Good evening, everyone. Here we are live for another Coin Night Live auction. This one is number 140. Is it 140 or 139? 139, I think. 139. I start talking and then I'm looking for the finish of my sentence and I can't find it. Okay, so it's number 139. I was a little bit off. How's everybody doing tonight? I guess everybody can hear me. We've got Ronald Malcolm Yo Man. We've got James Eric Parviz. Who else do we have here? Richard Sappington. There's everybody here. Let's see. Looks like we only have 6 people in here watching right now. We'll wait for a few more to show up and see what happens. Did not get a message out on this auction today. This is a large auction. I forgot to send a message out to people letting them know. There's Mr. Adams. So at least the first few items that come up anyway are probably going to go for a deal. A deal and a steal. There's Techstar. Hello, Techstar. There's Klaus. Good afternoon, sir. There's Ant. And everyone else. That's correct. We have a lot of people in here. Go ahead and work on getting started. Got 17 people in here right now. And let me get started. Lot number 1. Eric, you ready? Okay, for lot number 1, we have this 1961 original bank wrap roll of Lincoln cents. 1961. This is 1961 Philadelphia. Some of these coins actually have some toning from where the paper's folded over. This is how the bank left this paper. Hello, Akram. Good evening, sir. Got these starting at $1. Mr. Adams gives me $1 bid. Got a $1 bid now. Looking for a bid of 125. 125. How about a bid of 125? A bid of 125. Look a bid of 125. How about a bid of 125? There's Mary. Hello, Mary. Anybody start me off with a bid of 125 now? 125. P. Adams at $1. Looking for a bid of 125. There's 150. Richard Sappington at 150. 150 now. 175. 175, look a bit of 175, a bit of 175, look a bit of 175, now 75, 175, how about a bit of 175? There's Mary with the $2 bid, now 225, 225, how about a bit of 225? How about a bit of 225, look a bit of 225, now a bit of 225. We are in the throes of business. I probably should have come on here about 10-15 minutes ago, but I was in the middle of trying to help start a vehicle that had been parked for a few days. No better than that now. Got Mary with a $2 bid, looking for a bid of 225. How about a bid of 225? Got $2 going once, looking for a bid of 225, 225, now a bid of 225. Looking for a bid of 225, 225, now a bid of 225. There's Penny Hoarder. There's Penny Hoarder. Got a $2 bid, looking for a bid of 225. 1961 Philadelphia original wrap rolls from the Philadelphia National Bank. Philadelphia National Bank's what the wrapper says. Got Akram at $3 now, looking for a bid of 350. 350, how about a bid of 350? A bid of 350. 325, there's Mary Maddie at 325 now, 350. How about a bid of 350? A bid of 350. 350 now, a bid of 350. As long as you don't drink the water in Jackson, I can understand that. Are you in Jackson, P. Adams? Akram at $4. $4 now. Look for a bit of 425. There's 450. Penny Hoarder 450 now. 475. 475. A bit of 475. 475. Looking for a bit of 475. 475. A bit of 475. Look a bit of 475. Parviz, if you go here. You can see the current list every time. Every single time you'll be able to see the current list. There's Akram up to a $10 bid. We got Akram at $6, Mary Maddie at $6.50. Now Akram at $10. Let's do it this way. How about if I stop bidding? And I can afford to give up a number of these rolls. It looks like we have somewhere on the order of 17 of them. And what I'll do is I'll start it at the beginning and work my way back. Akram is highest on this. Mary Maddie second. And then we've got Penny Hoarder. And then we've got Parviz. Let's see. Have anybody else? No. Okay, so we've got Akram, Mary. Then we've got Penny Hoarder, which I should put that in there as 1 cent. And then Parviz Nawab. I got the 4 of you on there. And I am looking for bids. I'm looking for anyone to bin at $4 per roll. Buy as many as you want. There you go. Stop the bidding. That's right. Bin at $4 per roll. Bin as many as you like. Akram, are you taking 5? Is that what you're doing here? You want 5 of them at $4 a piece? Okay. Akram says 5 of them. Penny Hoarder for 2. Mary Maddie for 2. And I'm looking for Parviz as to whether or not he wants to get in on this and get any of them at $4 a piece. He'll take 2. Parviz takes 2. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 sold. Anybody else? Looking for anybody else wants to take any of these at $4 a piece. As a bin of $4 a piece, 1961 Philadelphia rolls. And they are original rolls. I know the source. I know where they came from. They're all original. They have a plug at one end, and then they show a coin at the other end. That all we got? I can do with that. Now we got 26 people watching. Make sure you hit that like button. We got 26 people watching. We got 14 likes. That means there are people here who have not remembered to hit that like button. Doesn't cost you anything, and it only helps my channel out a little bit. Here's our next item. Next item, 1961D. There's a top coin for you. 1961D. And we're going to start these at $1. $1 per roll. Give me a start. $1 Yo Man at $1. Looking for a bid of 125. 125. Look a bid of 125. Now to bid of 125. There's Mary at 2. Now 225. How about a bid of 225? Looking for a bid of 225. 225. Now to bid of 225. There's Yo Man at 3. 3 now. Looking for a bid of 325. How about a bid of 325? 325. Bid of 325. 325. Looking for a bid of 325. How about a bid of 325? 325. Got $3. $3 going once. Looking for a bid of 325. How about a bid of 325? A bid of 325. There's Crispy. Hello, Crispy. You're falling a little bit behind, brother. We're up to a $3 bid from Yo Man. Parviz now at $4. $4 now. Look a bid of 425. 425. There's Mary at 5. Crispy at 5 now. Looking for a bid of 6. Got Mary with a bid of $5. Look a bid of 550. 550. 550. A bid of 550. There's Yo Man at 550. How about a bid of 6 now? 6 now. A bid of 6. There's Mary back with a $6 bid. $6 now. 650. 650. How about a bid of 650? 650. A bid of 650. 659. A bid of 650. There's Yo Man, 650, 650. How about a $7 bid? $7 now. Anybody bid a $7? $7. There's Mary with $7 bid. 7 now, 750. 750. How about a 750 bid? 750. Anybody bid a 750? There's Yo Man at 750. 750, $8. $8 now. Anybody bid of $8? There's Mary back at $8. Let's go ahead and stop this since we've got the 2 people fighting over it and nobody else. Let's go ahead and do a bin on these. 1961D rolls. I have a few of them available, not very many. Probably not enough to go around, but let's do it this way. You can bin these at, say, $5 per roll. Any quantity. And we're going to start with, let's say, I'll do just the top bids down. Akram, and then Tim Crowell, and then Yeoman, and then Mary, and then Crispy, and then Parvez. There we go. Akram will bid 5. Yeoman wants 4. How about you, Tim? 1961D. Find plenty of RPMs in those. Miguel, I will need you to register prior to bidding or bidding on anything. The way to do that send us a email here at coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Give us your real name, your sign-in name on YouTube, and the PayPal email address that you use to receive invoices in PayPal. And we'll get you registered immediately, and you'll be able to bid or bin anything you want. So we've got Akram for 5. We've got Yeoman for 4, Mary for 2, Parvez for 2. We're going to need to put Tim Crowell in before Yeoman, then Mary, and then... So we're not going to be able to get any to Malcolm. I don't have enough for that. Tim Crowell comes before the rest. And Tim wants 3 of them. They need to come in the order that I put the initials in. That's Akram, Tim, Yeoman, Mary, and then Crispy, and then Parvez. I don't have enough to go around. Okay, so Yeoman says give one of his to Malcolm. I'll take care of that. There we go. Okay, so we've got Mary's 2. Yeoman takes 3. Tim Crowell for 3. And then, let's see, the next in the list would be Parvez. Parvez gets that last roll. That's all I have remaining. There we go. Got that straightened out. Let's see. Everything's good now. We got everything all tightened up. And we are good to continue moving forward. How about this? 1962. Oh, this one's taped shut. Well, here's the best I can do for you. 1962. We're going to start these off at $1. $1 for 1962. 1962. Philadelphia has a bunch of double die obverses, some double die reverses, and just a plethora of pretty nice coins to be looking for. We've got a total of 5 rolls here. So we're going to bid them on and see where we go with it. We got Ronald at $2. $2 looking for a bid at $2.25. Now $2.25. It a bid at $2.25. $2.25. It a bid at $2.25. Got Ronald for 2 looking for a bid at $2.25. $2.25. Now a bid at $2.25. No, not a hole in the coin. That's the bottom of the tube. Not a hole in the coin. These coins are uncirculated. Not damaged. Parvez now with a $5 bid. $5 looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50. There's Ronald with a $6 bid. $6 bid now looking for a bid of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? $6.50. A bid of $6.50. Let's see. Richard Seppington at $7. $7 now. And Ronald at $7.50. $7.50 is the high bid right now, looking for a bid of $8. $8, any bit of $8. $8 now, a bit of $8, a bit of $8. How about a bit of $8? $8 now. Grape juice. Awesome. Sure, it's not the grape juice that's fermented for a little bit. All right, let's stop bidding here. And I'm going to put the initials in order There they are. I got a total of 4 bidders on here. 4 bidders. And I'm going to bin these at $4. 1 roll per person at first because I only have, let's see how many I do have. I have a total of 5. So we're going to do 1 per person at first. And Ronald will take 1. Richard, how about you? Richard takes his. Parviz will take his. Mary, $4 for a roll of 1962 Philadelphia. Mary. Oh, she made the cut, she said. So I'm assuming she'll take it at $4. She'll take it at $4. Now, I have 1 roll remaining. That 1 roll remaining, we're going to play a game for it. Yep, that's the way I roll. Hang on a second. Let me get my stuff together here. I am going to write a number on the back side of this card here. There, it's on the back side of that card. And the number that I have written on that card, I want to see who can get closest to that number. It's between 1 and 100. So give me a number in the same order that the names are above. I've got Ronald, I've got Richard, I've got Parviz, and I've got Mary. So the 4 of you, I want you to give me a number between 1 and 100. No repetition. Ronald gets the first choice. Stephen, that is only for the 4 people I had bidding on these. Ronald, then Richard, then Parviz, then Mary. Oh, Parviz tries with 25. Richard at 56. Ronald, number between 1 and 100. Yes, Ronald, you will get a 61. Oh, see, 61D. Oh, I don't know. No, I did not have enough of the 61Ds to fit you in, sir. Okay, Ronald gives me 88 and Mary gives me number 3. The closest would be Parviz, because my number was number 18. So Parviz will get that last roll for $1. $1. Parviz will get the final roll. And that's how we roll with the rolls. So put Parviz in for $1 on the 1962p remaining roll. And we will move forward. That's how we roll. That's how we play the game. All right. Next up. Yeah, like that. That's the way it works. 1965. 1965. There's the top coin in the roll. Pinch it over, show you it's a 1965. These are wrapped in the Fed Reserve Bank of St. Louis. Wrappers. Fed Reserve Bank of St. Louis. And it's 1965. Who's going to start me off with a $1 bid? $1 bid on a $1 bid? Anybody bid a $1? 1965. Federal Reserve wrapped rolls. Get me a $1 bid. Anybody bid a $1? $1 bid. How about a bid a dollar? Anybody bid a dollar? Bid a dollar? No, anybody bid a dollar. $1 bid. There's Richard with $1. Penny hoarder with $1. Looking for a bid of 125. 125 now. Anybody bid a 125? 125. Looking for a bid of 125. Anybody bid a 125? Looking for a bid of 125. There's $2. $2 now 3. $2 now 3. How about a $3 bid? $3 bid. 1965. Got a $3 bid from Mary. Looking for a bid of 325. How about a bid of 325? There's $5 Parviz. $5 Parviz now. Looking for a bid of $6. How about 550? 550. Anybody bid of 550? There's Mary with 6. 6 now. Looking for a bid of 650. 650 now. How about a bid of 650? 650. Anybody bid of 650? There's 8. Penny hoarder at $8. $8 now. Looking for a bid of 850. 850. There's 9. Mary Maddie. Looking for a bid of 10. How about a bid of 10? Anybody bid of 10? Look a bid of 10. Wait a bit of 10. Bit of 10. Bit of 10 now. Bit of 10. Got Mary $9. You guys know me too well. There's Ronald at 10. So we're going to stop bidding with Ronald's 10. And I've got Ronald. I've got Mary. I've got Penny Hoarder. And then I've got, let's see, Mary was 6, Stanley. And then I've got Richard Sappington. And then I've got Malcolm's Coins. Those are my bidders. I've got 6 bidders. I've got 5 rolls. 6 bidders and 5 rolls. So it's going to take a pass in order for someone not to get a roll. It's going to take a pass. So let's do this in that order. Let's do a bin at $5. Bin $5 in that order. I get Ronald first as his yes or no. And then I got Mary at hers, then Penny Hoarder, and then Stanley, and then Richard, and then Malcolm if there are any left. Ronald gets his one. Mary gets hers. Mary, are you going to be in on this and get yours at $5? Penny Hoarder says he wants his. Stanley hasn't responded yet. There's Mary with hers. Stanley has responded. Now, Mr. Sappington, what about you? You want yours at $5? 1965 roll. Okay. You'll take the pass if I sell out. So, let's see. What do I have here? Ronald, Mary, Penny Hoarder, Stanley, Richard Sappington. And that's all I've got. But Richard Sappington says he'll take the pass. So if Malcolm wants his at $5, if you want one at $5, Malcolm, I'll put you in that spot instead of Richard. No, wait a minute. I have more 65s. I'm sorry. I've got enough to spread around. I did not see that. I have enough. So at $5, does anybody want more? Sorry about that. I got Ronald for one at $5. Ronald wanted 2. Anybody else want more than 1? I do have additionals. So Ronald wanted 2. Malcolm will take 1. Anybody else want more than 1? More than 1? I thought I only had 5 rolls, but I've got plenty. Okay, Penny Hoarder will take 1 more. Yeah, I have about 7 or 8 unspoken for right now. So if anybody wants in, you can get in. Parviz wants 2. And let's see who else. Anybody else in on this? No? Okay. Good evening, Raymond. Got 1965 original bank wrap rolls from the Fed Reserve of St. Louis available right now, $5 per roll. Any quantity, anybody can get in. There's what it looks like. The Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. And I guess I'll cut it off where we are. Okay. Let's move on to the next item. Oh, Raymond wants to. Get Raymond 2. And Mary will take 1 more. There's no RPMs in 1965 because 1965 doesn't have mint marks. It takes a mint mark to make an RPM. All right, let me push us off on to the next roll. Got 1968D. It's 1968D. That's this. Nice little tightly wrapped roll. I don't have a face on this, but I know it's a 68D. And there's what we have. Ant gives me a $3 bid. $3 now. Looking for a bid at $3.25. $3.25. Itty bitty bid at $3.25. Got $3.50 from Ronald. Looking for $3.75. How about a bid at $3.75? Hey, Josh. Ant's got a $3.75 now. Looking for a bid at $4. There's a bid at $5. Penny hoarder at $5. $5 now. Looking for a bid at $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid at $5.50? A bid at $5.50. Looking for a bid at $5.50. How about a bid at $5.50? A bid at $5.50. There's Richard at $5.50. $5.50 now at $6. Now $6. Looking for a bid at $6. $6 now. A bid at $6. There's Ant with $6. $6 now. $6.50. How about a $6.50? There's Penny Hoarder with $7. Now looking for a bid at $7.50. $7.50. How about a bid at $7.50? $7.50 now. A bid at $7.50. 7 high bid. Looking for a bid at $7.50. $7.50 now. A bid at $7.50. $7. $7 now. Going once. Looking for a bid at $7.50. $7.50. How about a bid at $7.50? There's Ronald at $7.50. $7.50 now. $8. $8. How about an $8 bid? A bid of $8. Look a bid of $8. $8 now. A bid of $8. There's Steven. Steven at $8. $8 now. $8.50. $8.50. How about a bid of $8.50? A bid of $8.50. There's 9. Penny Hoarder at 9. 9. How about a bid of 10? How about a bid of 10? Anybody bid of 10? Look a bid of 10 now. How about a bid of 10? $10. $10 now. Anybody bid of $10? Got Steven with a $10 bid. 10 now. 11. How about $11 bid? $11 bid. Anybody bid of $11? Looking for a bid of $11 now. Anybody bid of $11? Ho, Taco John. Got Steven at $10. 1968D. Original machine wrap roll. 1968D. Original machine wrapped roll. It is tails on both ends. Got Steven at $10 going once. Looking for a bid of $11. Looking for a bid of $11. Anybody bid $11? All right. Got Steven going twice now. $10. Looking for a bid of $11. $11 now. Anybody bid $11? Last and final call. Stephen A. at $10. Looking for a bid of $11. $11. Anybody bid $11? All right, we'll put a stop on this. And how about if I try it this way? If I do it this way, where you can do a bin of $5 per roll, how many people will take one at $5? I've got Stephen A., Penny Hoarder, Ronald, Ant, Richard, anybody who's already bid on this during this particular session can bin one of these at $5 if you so choose. Ant says bin. Steven says bin. Penny Hoarder says bin. Malcolm says bin. Nope, Malcolm doesn't say bin. Malcolm says lol. Richard says bin. Ant, Steven, Penny Hoarder, Richard. Who else did I have bid that hasn't said anything? Ronald. Ronald takes one. Okay. Got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody take a second roll? Anybody for a second roll, or anyone else who has not yet gotten in want to take a roll? $5, 1968D. Taco John will take 2. Akram will take 2. And Ant wants a second one, and that will be all I can do. Actually, I've got a couple of these that are not exactly the same, but no, they're not all tails rolls. But they are all sold. A couple of these that I have look like this. They're Fed Reserve Bank of Cleveland, 1968D. They actually show a date. So, but first come, first served. And I have all of them sold, with Ant getting No, Ant asked for his second before Penny Hoarder. So he was in the original bin, in the original buyer list. So Ant for 2, Steven for 1. Penny Hoarder gets 1. Let's see. Let me look back. See who was higher. Actually, Penny Hoarder gets it. Penny Hoarder will get that one. You were correct the first time. So Ant gets 1. Steven gets 1. Penny Hoarder gets 2. Richard for 1. Ronald for 1. Akram for 2. And Taco John for 2. Special alert. Special alert. Coming up now, everybody pay close attention. We're going to get to bid on something that we don't normally see very much. How about this? 1970S original Batdorf rolls. It's a 1970S original Batdorf roll. This is a very tightly wound roll. And it is a very unusual offering. We don't see these very often. So we're going to start this one off at $10. $10, 12 to Ant, 20 to Mark Thomas, 30 to Taco John, $30 now. Look at a bit of 35, 35, anybody bit of 35. Anybody want a bit of 35? 35, looking for a bit of 35. How about a bit of 35, 35 now? A bit of 35. Got 32, Penny Hoarder. 32, looking for a bit of 33. How about a bit of 33 now? 33, anybody a bit of 33. At 32, there's Josh Carr. 33, 33 now. 34, 34, a bit of 34. 34, looking for a bit of 34. There's Akram at $40. $40 now. 41, 41, anybody a bit of 41. 41, anybody a bit of 41. $41, anybody a bit of 41. 41 now. There's 35, 35, 40, 40. Steven tries 40. Akram's got the high bid at $40. There's 45. Midnight Silver Run. Hello, Eric. How you doing, buddy? There's Taco John at $50. 50 now. 50 now. Look a bit of 55. Bit of 55. Looking for a bit of 55. 55, 55. How about a bit of 55? A bit of 55, 55. There's Steven, 75. Steven steps up at 75. Got a 75 bid now. 75. Looking for an $80 bid. How about an $80 bid? Midnight is out. Let me try to be inclusive here. Mary, because 1970S could possibly have small dates, there is a 20,000 some odd dollar double die you could possibly find in a roll. And that these are very well wrapped, very tightly wound rolls in old paper, which means there could be some toning in there. There could also be some very high grade coins in there. So there are a ton of things that is a plus for the 1970S old paper Batdorf wrapped rolls. You can tell they're a Batdorf wrapped roll because they have the V cut in the paper and they are wrapped very tightly. They're wrapped on a Batdorf rolling machine. So here's what we will do. Let me go this way with it. I'm going to stop the bidding where it was, and that was at Steven's 75. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a bin on these at 50. But you can only get one roll right off. Bin at 50. I'm going to do, let's see, Steven will be first. Then will be Midnight. I'm going to put MNT for Midnight. Or actually mid, MID. Then I'm going to do Steven, Midnight, Taco John. Let's see, then Raymond Longy. I'm sorry, then Akram goes next. Akram goes next. Then Penny Hoarder. Then Raymond Longy, and that's going to be more than I've got. So we'll have to see how this goes. First, when Stephen A. gets his at 50. Midnight Silver Run gets his at 50. Taco John gets his at 50. Akram gets his at 50. Let's see, 1C, where is Penny Hoarder? Penny Hoarder, Penny Hoarder. Earth Calling, Penny Hoarder. You are number 5, and Penny Hoarder got his. So there are no others left. I only had 5 total rolls. Sorry, folks, that's the best I could do. No phone at the dinner table. That would be normal. You got your phone at the dinner table. What kind of person are you? Oh, okay. Let's see. I actually just found out from my faithful companion here that we have 2 more. We have a grand total of 2 remaining rolls. Are those 70S? They are, okay. We have 2 remaining rolls of 1970S Batdorf, exactly the same as those others. I'm going to put a random box order on those, but they're running at $50. And so I can get a couple of more in here. Let's see. Who else? Mr. Lungy. Mr. Lungy had a chance first. Raymond Lungy. Let me know if you wanted it at $50. If you don't, I will pass on to someone else. Parviz did bin, but he did bid 55 a little bit after the stop bidding. So let's see. I'm only going to get 1 roll per person. That's the best I'm going to be able to do. So let me hear from Raymond Longy. Raymond Longy, if you want one at $50, it's yours. And then Parviz will get the other one. Raymond Longy, if you don't take yours, I'll give it to Taco John. Or did you want one or more than one, Taco John? Raymond will pass. Okay, Steven and Taco John, if you wanted the second one, you can have the second one, Taco. I'll give one to Steven. Wait a minute. Never mind, I'm sorry. Taco John took it. Okay, that works. Got it. Taco John for 2. Now we can put Parviz back in. Yeah, Parviz did say bin, so I'll put him back in. Okay. I don't have another one, Steven. I didn't even know I had 7. So that's all we can do for right now. But I will check the boxes, the crevasses, the caves, the canyons, and the bottom swells of every galley I have here and see if I can find more. But right now I don't think we're going to have more. This is a 1974D. It doesn't show the date really well because I had to kind of crunch it over just to be able to see the date. But it's 1974D, and this is Fed Reserve of St. Louis. Can't promise the other ones, if I have more here, would be... No. So they're basically just OBW rolls. They're just original rolls. So we've got 1974D original rolls started off at $3. Anybody start me a $3 bid? Looking for a $3 bid. Anybody bid at $3? $3 now. Anybody bid at $3? There's $3. Richard, $3 now. $3.25. $3.25. Looking for a bid at $3.25. There's Penny Hoarder. $5. $5 now. Looking for a bid at $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid at $5.50? Anybody bid at $5.50? $5.50 now. Anybody bid at $5.50? I got $6 from Stanley. Now looking for a bid of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? $6.50. Looking for a bid of $6.50. Now $6.50. Got Stanley for $6. Looking for a bid of $6.50. Anybody bid of $6.50? $7. Coins and ghouls at $7. $7 now. Looking for a bid of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50? Anybody bid of $7.50? $7. Look over a bit of $7.50. $7.50. There's Penny Hoarder at $8. $8. $8 now. Look over a bit of $8.50. $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? What a bit of $8.50? $8.50 now. Look over a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? A bit of $8.50. Got $8 going once. There's Coins and Ghouls at $9. Adam gets one in at $9.99. Now look at $9.50. $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? $9.50. And a bit of $9.50. $9.50 now. A bit of $9.50. Look over a bit of $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? $9.50 now. I tell you what. Let's do it this way. We're going to stop that there. And I have enough of these to go around so we can bin any quantity I'm going to do them in order of bidding. Coins and Ghouls is going to go first, and then Penny Hoarder, and then Tim Crowell, and then Stanley. Actually, not Tim Crowell. It's going to be Stanley, and then Penny Hoarder, then Tim Crowell, and then Richard Sappington. There's my order right there. Tim, you should have received an invoice from me if you had. I don't send invoices. I have someone else who does it for me, so I would have to check for you, and I can't do it right now. So I'll get with you a little bit later on. I did mail you a package today. Okay, so the bin on this is going to be at $4 per roll. And that list that I just put up there, Coins and Ghouls, Penny Hoarder, Stanley, Tim Crowell, and Richard Sappington, give me any quantity that you want. So Coins and Ghouls gets 2. Penny Hoarder for 2. Stanley for 1. Tim, what about you, brother? $4 per roll. So Richard will take 1. I'm looking for Tim. He said he was, last time I heard him say anything about lag, he said he was lagging pretty bad. Got in there to bid, though. Anybody else? 1974D. Tim will take 3. Okay, Tim takes 3. And anybody else? I have about half a dozen rolls left. If anybody else wants any more. If anybody else wants them at $4 per roll, I've got original bank wrap rolls. Not necessarily all in this wrapper, but they are all original bank wrap rolls of 1974D. Taco John will take a roll. Anybody else? Anybody else for a roll at $4 or multiple rolls at $4? I still have 6 remaining, it looks like. Ronald will take 2. Raymond takes 1. Ronald for 2. Raymond for 1. I've got 3 left. If anybody wants them, I've got 3 remaining. $4 per roll. 1974D. Akram will take 1. Anybody else? Okay, we'll zero the last ones and move on to the next item. Parviz will take 1. I'll put Parviz in for 1. And now we will move on to the next item. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. And here we are. This is a 1979 Denver roll. 1979 Denver. It's an original Brinks roll. And for 1979 Denver, let's start it off $2. How about a $2 bid? Anybody bid at $2? 2 now. Anybody bid at $2? Looking for a bid at $2? $2 now. Anybody bid at 2? Let me start at $2. Anybody have a bid at $2? Anybody bid at $2? There's Taco John at 2 now. $2.25. Now $2.25. Looking for a bid at $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? $2.25. This 1979D. Got some rather scarce RPMs in 1979D. Got Taco John at $2. $2 now. Mary Maddie at 3. Mary at 3. Looking for a bid at $3.25. There's Akram at $5. 5 now. Look a bid at $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid at $5.50? There's Coins and Ghouls at 5. Penny Hoarder at 5, but Akram has the bid at 5. Mary Maddie at 6. Now Raymond tries 6. Needs a bid of $6.50. There's $7. Coins and Ghouls. Looking for a bid of $7.50 now. $7.50. Anybody bid of $7.50? There's Mary at 8. Mary at 8 now. Looking for a bid of $9. And Penny Hoarder at 8 now. Looking for $8.59. There's Taco John at 10. Taco John at 10 now. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Look a bid $11 now. Anybody bid $11? There's Mary at 11. Coins and Ghouls at 11. Penny Hoarder at 11. Let's look for a bid of 12. How about a bid of 12? Did you bid a bid of 12? Look, bid of 12. How about a bid of 12? Now, did you bid a bid of 12? There's Mary at 12. 12, do we have a 13? 13, did you bid a bid of 13? There's Raymond at 12. Now, looking for a bid of 13. 13, how about a bid of 13? Did you bid a bid of 13? All right, I'll put a stop right there. I'll include Coins and Ghouls at 13 because he came in at the same time. So we're going to do this in this order. Coins and Ghouls, Raymond Longy. I do have a few more than one roll. So we will do this like this. Mary Maddie, Penny Hoarder. And we've got Taco John. It looks like we have a whole bunch of the same people bidding over and over again. There was Akram. And, okay, so there's my names. I have a grand total of 7 rolls. I may have more than 7, but I know I've got 7 rolls. And so if you tell me how many you would like and do a bin with a quantity for me at $5 per roll. $5 only per roll. Akram says he'll take 2, but we need Coins and Ghouls first. We need Raymond second. Mary third. All right, Coins and Ghouls takes 2. Raymond takes 1. Mary takes 2. Penny Hoarder takes 1. Taco John would take 2. Akram takes 2. So we will need more if we have them.
You've only got 7.
I've only got the 7. Okay, so I have been informed that I only have the 7 rolls. So that will get Mary for her 2. It will get Penny Hoarder for his. And then it will get Taco John for 1. So we got Coins and Ghouls for 2. Raymond Longy for 1. Mary Maddie for 2. Penny Hoarder for 1. Taco John for 1. And that is all I have. That's all I have available. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys for bidding. Up next. Can't get much more exciting than this. 1972 tubes that I've not looked through. Don't know anything about what's inside of them except that they do have BU coins. So it's a 1972 tube. Start this off at $10. 1972, the most exciting Lincoln Memorial cent roll that you can possibly go through for value. All kinds of valuable double dice possible in 1972. And I have found them in rolls that I have had before. So I know there's a decent likelihood that these have never been looked through. I'll start these at $10. $10 for a BU roll of 1972. Taco John at 10 and at 10. Malcolm at 10. Taco John's got the bid. Got the bid at $10. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11. Got Raymond at 11, now 12. There's Malcolm at 12, now 13. How about a bit of 13? 13 now. A bit of 13. 12 now 13. There's Josh at 15. Coins and Ghouls tries 13. Needs a bit of 16. 16 now. A bit of 16. There's Taco John at 20. Now 21. 21. How about a bit of 21? Anybody bit of 21? 21. Now a bit of 21. There's Josh Carr at 21. Coins and Ghouls at 22. 22 now 23. 23. Anybody bit of 23? 23 now. Anybody bit of 23. Got 22, looking for a bit of 23. There's Stephen A at 24. 24 now, 25. 25, a bit of 25. Looking for a bit of 25 now, a bit of 25. 25 now, a bit of 25. 25, there's Josh Carr at 25. 25 now, 26. 26, anybody bit of 26. Looking for a bit of 26. There's Coins and Ghouls at 26. 26 now, 27. 27, anybody bit of 27. 27, there's Stephen at 27 now, 28. 28, how about a bit of 28 now? 28, there's Taco John at 30. Taco John at 30 now, 31, 31. Anybody bit of 31, 31. Anybody bit of 31. Got 30, looking for a bit of 31, 31. Now, anybody bit of 31. Got 30 going once. There's there's Coins and Ghouls. I'm sorry, 31. Stephen, 33. Stephen at 33 now, 35. 35, how about a bit of 35? Anybody bit of 35, 35. Anybody bit of 35. Got 33, looking for a bit of 35, 35. Anybody bit of 35. Looking for a bit of 35. Now, a bit of 35. Got 33 going once, looking for a bit of 35. How about a bit of 35? A bit of 35, 35, a bit of 35. At 33 now going twice, looking for a bit of 35. There's 35. Taco John 35, 35 now. They look a bit of 36. 36, how about a bit of 36? There's 36 Stephen. Now 37. 37, how about a bit of 37? 37 now, 37. I did a bit of 37. Need a bit of 37. Would you bit of 37 now? A bit of 37. Got 36 going once. Looking for a bid of 37. How about a bid of 37? 37. Add a bid of 37. There's 40. Taco John at 40. Looking for a bid of 41 now. 41. How about a bid of 41? There's Stephen with a bid of 41 now. 42. 42. Eddie, but a bid of 42. Looking for a bid of 42. 42. 90. But a bid of 42. All right, we'll do it this way. Okay, there's Taco John, says he's out. We'll stop bidding at this point, and I will get a list of people. Stephen A., Taco John. Then we've got Coins and Ghouls. We've got Raymond Longy and Josh Carr. Those are all my 25 and up bidders. I'm going to offer these one each. I only have 5 rolls. I'm going to offer these one each at a bin of 25. Just tell me you bin if you're on the list. Taco John takes his. Coins and Ghouls takes his. Stephen A. takes his. Raymond Longy takes his. And Josh? Josh will take his. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Next up, 1974S. Getting a little tougher to find these days. There's a pretty one. There's some pretty ones in here. Let's see. These are all large date coins, I do believe. 1974S large date. And there's one that's got a little pickle spot on it. Well, let's see what we can do here. 1974S. It's lot number 10. Going to start these off at $9. How about a $9 bid? $9 bid. Itty bitty bit of $9. $9 on 1974S. This is the last year the San Francisco Mint made coins for circulation. Last year they made Lincoln cents for circulation. Raymond gives me a $9 bid. 9 now, $9.50. $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? They also didn't make a whole lot of them. The next year they went to doing proof only. So 1975, the S Mint is proof only. The 1974, they made the large date and the small date. This is the large date version. Got Raymond with a $9 bid going once. Raymond with a $9 bid going twice, looking for a bit of $9.50, $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? There's Taco John with 10. 10 now, looking for a bit of $10.50, $10.50. How about a bit of $10.50, $10.50? 1974S. I know that top coin is not very easily representative of what is in the roll. I'm taking a number of coins out and I'm just simply flipping it over so that we can look at a new coin. That did a lot of good. Raymond's got $11 bid now. Raymond at 11, looking for a $12 bid. $12, itty bitty bit of 12. I'll tell you what, Raymond and Taco. Raymond and Taco. Tell me how many you would like at $7. $7 bin. Give me a quantity. I'll throw you as many as you like at $7. Patreus, on the 1974, I don't think there really is a more or less common. I think the large and small date are just about the same. So I got 2 for Taco John and 1 for Raymond Longy. I have a grand total of 2 rolls remaining if anybody else wants them. Actually, I got more than 2. I've got about 8 rolls remaining. If anybody else wants any, I've got Taco John for 2, got Raymond for 1. These are $7 a piece. Anybody else wants a 74S? I can get them for you $7 a piece. $7. Looks like that's it. It's okay. We'll zero out the rest of them, come back to it later. And here we go. This is 1975D. 1975D original bank rolls. This is 1975D. Start this off at $2. $2 for this one. Anybody want to bid at $2? $2 bid now. Anybody bid at $2? Louisville branch of the Fed Reserve Bank of St. Louis is what this roll says. I have a couple of different ones here, though. There's one end of it. And the other end looks like that. 1975D. Anybody want to bid at $2? $2 bid on a 1975D roll. 75D at $2. $2 bid. Anybody bid at $2? Raymond at $2 now, looking for $2.25. There's Penny Hoarder at $5. Penny Hoarder at $5. Look a bit of $5.50 now. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? $5.50. Looking for a bit of $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? What a bit of $5.50? $5.59. A bit of $5.50. Got Coins and Ghouls at 6. Coins and Ghouls at 6. Looking for a bit of $6.50 now. There's 7 Penny Hoarder now. 8 with Taco John. 8 with Taco John. Looking for a bit of $9. There's Coins and Ghouls at $9. 9 now. 10. Now 10. A bit of 10. I'm pretty sure Penny Hoarder meant to say 10 there. There's Raymond at 9. 10. There's Penny Hoarder at $10. $10 now. Looking for a bit of $11. $11 now. A bit of $11. There's 12. Taco John at 12. Here, let's do it this way. I have 4 people actively bidding. 4 people I have actively bidding. I have 8 rolls. I'll sell these in pairs. 2 rolls. 2 rolls for $10. That's all you can do. $10 bin, get you 2 rolls. And it's for the 4 people. I've only got enough for the 4 people. So I've got Coins and Ghouls. I've got Taco John. I've got Penny Hoarder. And I've got Raymond Longy. Okay, Penny Hoarder will take it. Taco John will take it. Raymond will take it. Coins and Ghouls, how about you, brother? $10 bin on 2 rolls. And Coins and Ghouls will take his. That's all I've got. I appreciate it. That's 1975D. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Remember those 1976? I got another bag of them. So I've got 1976. We're not going to do an auction sale on this. We're going to do a bin. Hang on a second. Let me grab this. Take care of doing a bin on this. And what we're going to do is bin these at $2.50 a roll. Any quantity, any amount you want. $2.50 a roll. Anybody who wants them, as many as you want. Okay, this is 1976 P Fed Reserve Bank of St. Louis. The bag said it, not the wrappers. The wrappers don't have any Fed Reserve information on them. They're pretty plain. But the bag is Fed Reserve Bank of St. Louis. You just tell me how many you want at, what did I say? $2.50. I don't think I wrote it in there anywhere. $2.50 a roll. You get all you want. Coins and Ghouls will take 2. Akram will take 5. Ant takes 2. Penny Hoarder for 3. Klaus will take 1. Malcolm takes 1. Raymond Longy takes 1. Stephen A. takes 2. Sissy takes 2. Let's see. Mary takes 3. Midnight Silver Run takes 2. And we've got Josh Carr for 5. And I need to put more lines in. Oops. There we go. Josh Carr takes 5. Klaus takes 2. Wait a minute. Klaus already got you in for 1, so you want 2 total. Get you in for 1 more. And Richard Sappington. Richard Sappington takes 4. And that will be what we can do for that at $2.50 per roll. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. Giving you guys a heck of a deal on these. Big break. How about this? This will come up next. Right now, we're getting ready to bid on these. This is 1997. 1997 Philadelphia. Not so easy to find anymore. 1997 Philadelphia. A lot of people have taken these. Well, the 76 Phillies are gone. I did all I could on the 76 Phillies. So we've got the 1997 Philadelphia. We got Mark Thomas bidding $2. Penny Hoarder at 5. Got a bid of $5. Now look at a bid of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? A bid of $5.50. That's what we're bidding on now, Wanda. In 1997 Philadelphia. Mark Thomas comes back at a $6 bid. Then Josh Carr at 7. $7 now. Look at a bid of $7.50. $7.50. There's Mary Matty at 8. Penny Hoarder at 10. Penny Hoarder at 10 now. Look for a bid of $11. $11 bid. Eddie bid a bid of $11. There's Mary at $11. Now 12. Now 12. Look for a bid of $12. $12 now. Eddie bid a bid of $12. 12. Eddie bid a bid of 12. There's Mark Thomas at 12. Mark Thomas at 12. There's Taco John at 15. Taco John at 15. Eddie bid a 16. Look a bid of 16 now. Eddie bid a bid of 16. There's Josh Carr at 17. Mary Matty at 16. Looking for a bit of 18 now. 18. How about a bit of 18? Any bit of 18. Look a bit of 18. $18 now. A bit of 18. All right, let me kill that right there. I have a grand total of 5 rolls. I only have 5 rolls, so I have to take them in this order and give 1 each. Taco John, Mary Matty, Josh Carr, see Taco John, Mark Thomas, and Penny Hoarder. That's all I've got. $10 a roll. $10 a roll. Bin now. Only get 1 each. There's Taco John for his. Penny Hoarder 1 for his. Josh Carr for his. Mark Thomas for his. And I got 1 person left, Mary. And she bins hers. So I've got 1 each at the $10 level. Next up. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. Next up, I've got 1998. 1998, Philadelphia. Nice BU rolls here. I'm going to start the bidding off on these at, what was it, $1? Started off at $1. $1 bid. 1998, Philadelphia. Who knows what you might find wide AMs in there. I have no idea. Don't know what's in there for sure. Ant gives me a $2 bid. Mark Thomas at 3. Mark Thomas at 3. Look a bit of $4. $4 now. A bit of $4. How about a $3.25? $3.25. There's one at 5. Penny Hoarder at 10. $10 bid. Now that went fast. $10 bid. $10 now. Mark at 11. $11 and number 12. Looking for a $12 bid. $12 bid now. A bit of $12. 12 now. A bit of 12. There's Penny Hoarder at 13. 13 now. 14. 14. How about a bit of 14? A bit of 14. Look a bit of 14. $14 now. A bit of 14. Got Mary at 14. How about 15? $15. There's Taco John at 15. Now 16. Now 16, there's par visit 16. Penny hoarder at 17. 17 now 18. How about an $18 bid? 18 now looking for it 18. There's coins and ghouls at 18. 18 now 19. How about a $19 bid? 19. Anybody bid a 19? Bid a 19. How about a bid a 19? Got 18. There's penny hoarder at 20. Now 21. 21. Anybody bid a blackjack? 21. 21. Looking for a bid of 21. There's par visit 21. 21 now 22. 22. Looking for a bid of 22. 22. How about a bid of 22? Anybody bid a 22? 22. How about a bid of 22? Anybody bid a 22? I'll tell you what. I'm going to whisper Mary's favorite words. Mary's favorite words are stop bidding. And I'm going to start at the top of the list and work my way down. I'm looking. I'm trying to compare bids that have already been done in order with ones that need to be added. So it takes me a little while. I have a total of 5 rolls of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A total of 5 rolls of these. I'm going to bin these also at $10. Bin at $10. We've got Mary first, Parviz second, Penny Hoarder third, Coins and Ghouls fourth, and Malcolm fifth. I've got a total of 5 rolls. You can only get one. Penny Hoarder gets his. Coins and Ghouls gets his. Parviz gets his. Mary for hers and Malcolm for his. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. That gets us in and out of that issue. Now we're moving on to some other things that are more exciting to some people and less exciting to others, but nonetheless, we're going to get there anyway. How about 1958D original bank wrapped rolls? I'm sorry. Let's not do 1958D original bank wrapped rolls. Let's do this. You say, what is that? I say that is an 8-roll set. Let me switch over to my desk camera. Desk camera right there. That's an 8-roll set. It has all 8 of the different design and the design and mint mark combinations. You've got the LP1 Philadelphia and Denver, LP2 Philadelphia and Denver, LP3 Philadelphia and Denver, and then the LP4 Philadelphia and Denver. For this, you can build a total of, see that, 50 sets. 50 sets of 2009 pennies. I'm going to start this off at $24. 24 the bid. Anybody bid at 24? 24 for this set. 8 rolls for $24. It's got all 8 different 2009 Lincoln cents. Robert gives me a bid at 24. 24 now looking for a bid at 25. 25, itty bitty bid at 25. 25, need to start at 25. Itty bitty bid at 25. Look a bid at 25. Now a bid at 25. 25, now a bid at 25. Got a $24 bid. This is an 8-roll set of 2009 Lincoln cents in BU. Got Taco John at 25. Mary at 25. 25 now look a bid at 26. 26, there's Mary at 26. 26 now at 27. 27, look for a bid at 27. 27, there's Techstar at 26. Look for a bid at 27. 27 now, you bid a bid at 27. 27 out, you bid a bid at 27. Look for a bid at 27. Anybody bid at 27? Look for a bid at 27. How about a bid at 27? I tell you what, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. For anyone and everyone who wants to bin, you can bin one now at 25. Bin one now at 25. Just say bin and we'll get you on there. At $25. Haven't taken it out of the Chuck Cent Saver. Oh no. Techstar takes his. Techstar. Anybody else? 25. 25. Only 25. Akram will take 2. Penny Hoarder takes 1. Robert Wookich will take 1. Taco John will take 1. He didn't know how to do that. Vacuum sealed. They will come vacuum sealed as a set by themselves. You'll be in my neck of the woods on Friday. I think we're going to go out and do ice cream on Friday. If you want to do ice cream with us, we'll go over to Selma and have ice cream, and I'll bring your stuff to you. Well, that's my food saver that does that, Wanda. I love your comment, but the machine does all the work. We get everybody in there. Techstar for 1, Penny Hoarder for 1, Akram for 2, Mary for 1, Robert Wookich for 1, Taco John for 1. We need more spots, or do we move on? You got a football game coming up at Princeton on Friday? Okay. That's right. You told me about that one. I'm not going to be able to go to the game, but I will be able to meet up with you. I can come down to Princeton. I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Okay, Wanda, we'll leave that one right there. Klaus loves his food saver. I love mine too. Mine does a great job of making sure people's coins get to them in good order. The problem with the food saver and the whole way I pack and my obsessive compulsive disorder about packing packages is that if I've got 8 packages to pack, it takes an entire day to do 8 packages, and I usually end up with 35. So it can take me 2 to 3 full days to package packages to get them out of here. Does anybody else want one of the 2009 sets? I figured if Bo Palmer was here, he would like to have one of them. But I will go ahead and knock these back down to the number ordered. And we shall carry on. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much for your bids. Let me bring up the micro again. Here we are. Now I'm going to move right along to a 1958D original bank wrapped roll of wheat cents. Look at the toning on that coin. Look at the toning right there. 1958D. Start this off at $14. 14. Anybody bid a 14? There's 14. 18. There's 18 with Wanda. This is a Fed Reserve Bank of Cleveland. 1958D. Original bank wrap rolls. There's Taco John at 25. 25. Look a bit at 26 now. 26. Anybody bid at 26? Lady bid at 26. How about a bit at 26? There's Mary at 26 now. 27. 27. Looking for a bit at 27. There's Wanda at 27. 27, looking for a bit of 28, now 28. How about a bit of 28? Looking for a bit of 28, now a bit of 28. 28, looking for a bit of 28. Anybody a bit of 28? Got 27. Going once, looking for a bit of 28. There's 28 in Penny Hoarder now. 28, Josh Carr gets the first bit of 28. Josh Carr is at 28, looking for a bit of 29. 29 now to a bit of 29. There's Mary at a bit of 29. 29 now 30. 30, how about a bit of 30? A bit of 30. There's Penny Hoarder at 30, now 31. 31, anybody a bit of 31. $31. Anybody bid a 31? There's 35. 35. 35 now 40. How about a bit of 40? Anybody bid a 40? Look a bit of 40. How about a bit of 49? A bit of 40? Now 35. Now 36. How about a bit of 36? I tried. Yeah, you always try. Don't necessarily succeed, but if I can get you to jump bid, I'll do it. Got 35. 35 now. Looking for a bit of 36. 36. Anybody bid a 36? There's 37. There's Wanda at 37. 37 now 38. 38. How about a bit of 38 now? A bit of 38. So I'll tell you what I'll do here. Let's do the stop bidding thing again. That's the way we like it. I have a list of names. I have a list of rolls. I have a grand total of 5 of these. I'll do Wanda Williams first. Taco John second, and then Penny Hoarder, and then Mary, and then Josh Carr. That's how I can fit you guys in. That's how I can fit you in, and I'm going to do these at a bin of 25. You only get one per person. Bin at 25. Anybody want at 25? Penny Hoarder, Taco John. There's 2 of them. Wanda says yes. Mary says yes. So I've got 4 out of 5. I got Let's see who's left. Josh. Get Josh in here for a speak up, and Josh does. Josh says he'll take his. Look at my next roll. This is what I've got left. This is 1958 Philadelphia, but there's a little bit of a difference with this. These are actually Provident Tradesmen's Bank and Trust Company. Provident Tradesmen's Bank and Trust Company. And, look at that, Auto Coin Wrapping Machine Corporation, New York, Batdorf patent, March 2nd, 1915. That actually has the Batdorf patent on it. It's a 1958 Philadelphia. Starting this at $15. How about a $15 bid? A bit of 15. This is part of the history of wrapping coins for you right here. You've got an original Batdorf wheat roll that has the Batdorf patent written right on the roll. One that starts me off at a $30 bid. 30 now, 31. Looking for a bit of 31. 31, anybody bid of 31. 31. There's Ant. Start me out at 15, but one has got a $30 bid. 15, looking for a bit of $30. $31 now. 31, anybody bid of 31. 31, anybody bid of 31. There's Penny Hoarder at 32. Klaus tries 18. Got a bit of 32 now. 32, looking for a bit of 33. 33, how about a bit of 33? There's Coins and Ghouls at 35. 35 now, looking for a bit of 36. 36, how about a bit of 36? 36 now, a bit of 36. Did you have any more of those?
58D.
The 58 Phillies. These.
That's the top ones.
Not all of these. That's not one of them. These aren't. These 5, 6, 7. These are. These and this one. See how they're darker red? Mm-hmm. And they're very tightly wrapped. Okay. Got Coins and Ghouls now at 41. 41, looking for a bit of 42. 42, Mary Matty at 42. 42, now looking for a bit of 43. 43, how about a bit of 43? A bit of 43. Looking for a bit of 43. Now a bit of 43. Look a bit of 43. How about a bit of 43? No, these are all 1958 Philadelphia. They're original bank wrap rolls. They were wrapped back when these coins were brand new. I got Mary at 45 now. These were wrapped in 1958 by a bank that used a Batdorf patent wrapping machine. And a Batdorf wrapping machine are always going to have these V cuts in the paper. There's a V cut in the paper, and the rolls are extremely tight. They're very tightly wrapped, usually resulting in the destruction of the two end coins, which did happen in this particular case. Got Mary at 45, Wanda at 50. 50 now is the bid. $50. Look for a bid of 55. How about let's just do it this way? Let's do it this way. Here's my Bob Ross coming out. Let's see. How about if I were to do a list and do a bin at 25 a roll? If I did a bin at 25 a roll, and I start with Wanda, and I go to Mary Matty, and then I go to Coins and Ghouls, and then I go to Penny Hoarder, and then Klaus Blem, and then who else? We'll give Ant a shot. And see if you guys want to bin rolls. We can bin any quantity of these because I do have a few available. So if you want to bin more than one, you may bin more than one. There's Penny Hoarder for one, Ant for one. Wanda says, oh yes. Wanda will take one, Coins and Ghouls for one, Mary Matty for one. Klaus will take a one. What did I say on these? 25, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, Wanda will take two, actually, so she'll take a second one, which is fine. They started using the Batdorf coin wrapping machine back in the 20s, in the teens or 20s, but they are extremely rare. You generally don't ever see these wrapped this way until at least 1945 to 1950. 1945 to 1950 is when you start seeing these generally. I'm going to move over to the desk cam so you can see it just a little bit better. That's what a Batdorf roll looks like. It has there. It has that V cut in the paper. Stop. All right? Just stop. Nobody wants to see you shake. Okay. And then it has the Batdorf patent on it. And it's a Provident Tradesman's Bank and Trust Company. Autocoin Wrapping Machine Corporation, New York, Batdorf patent. And this is different from the other type of roll in that the other type of roll has a slash that runs across the roll going all the way down. It's a spiral. And then the Batdorf has a V. Batdorf rolls are extremely tight. I mean, these coins are very, very tight in the roll. And then the other type, they're not. You can squeeze the roll and look at the date or look at the edge of the coin. And so the Batdorfs are extremely tightly wrapped. These happen to be wrapped by a particular bank. And so that's what I have to show you there.
Wanda wants a second. She said
Wanda got her second one.
Okay.
Then I've got one for Malcolm, one for Klaus, one for Mary, one for Coins and Ghouls, one for Ant, and one for Penny Hoarder. If anybody else wants one. Midnight Silver Run. Yes. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 remaining Midnight. If you want more than one, you may have more than one. I'm going to run these Batdorf rolls, $25 a piece. 1915 was the original patent for the machine. That's when the patent was applied for and granted. But that doesn't mean that's when they started using the machines. I don't think they started using the machines until the 20s. I haven't seen a roll that was Batdorf wrapped previous to 1938. Never seen one prior to 1938. Stanley wants a roll. Yeah, the Batdorf patent, you can actually look it up in the patent office paperwork, and you can see how it takes a spool of paper, wraps it around a stack of coins, tightens it up, and then crimps the ends, and then spits the roll out the bottom of the machine. It's a very nice, very well designed machine. The problem is finding a Batdorf wrapping machine now is nearly impossible because they're all computerized and the computer chips are in short supply. Exactly, Klaus. Those are the kind. So Midnight took one, Stanley took one, so we've got 2 remaining. I have a grand total of 2 remaining, then I may never see one again. So if anybody wants one of the 2 that I have remaining, they can take it now. I may never see one of those again. Parviz will take one. And I would recommend to anyone getting these 1958 or 58 Philadelphia Batdorf rolls that you do not necessarily open them, because it's the wrapper itself and the coins in the wrapper as they are that make them as valuable as they are. If you want a roll of 1958 pennies, you're not going to have to pay $25 to get the roll. The $25 is because they are wrapped in a Batdorf wrapper. Okay, we will move on. Oh, Mark Thomas takes it. There we go. Thank you, Mark. Mark Thomas takes the last one. And now I will move on. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. How about 1957? 1957 Philadelphia. Well, that one's not the prettiest looking coin. There we go. There's some nice coins in here. It's just sometimes the end coin isn't so pretty. The 1957 Lincoln cent roll. 1957, I'm going to start this off at $11. Mary, I don't have any more of them, unfortunately. That was the last one I had. Now, everybody has bought me out on those, and I do appreciate it. But we're going to move on to this 1957 Philadelphia roll. Going to start this off at $11. Eric bids 11 now, 11.50. 11.50, how about 11.50 bid? Anybody bid 11.50, 11.50, 12? Anybody bid at 12? Look a bid at 12. It's 1957. Oh, that's a buy right there on the end of the roll. How about that? We have a buy die error right here on the end of this first roll. Right there. That's where you get a little die break between the B and the E of Liberty, and it looks like it spells out BIE, so we call them a buy die error. It's actually not much other than a die chip, but a lot of people do collect them, and in fact there was a society, a national society for buy collectors, and their buy collector handbook that was actually published in 1972 that discusses the buy Lincoln cent. I happen to have a copy of that book, but they are extremely rare. So this particular roll is only representative of what you will receive. There are 1957 Philadelphia rolls that will not have this buy, so don't bid on it counting on the buy. You're bidding on a 1957 roll. We've got a $16 bid now. Coins and Ghouls looking for $17. $17, itty bitty bit of 17. Look a bit of 17. 17 now. Itty bitty bit of 17. There's Stanley at 17. 17 now. 18. 18. Look for a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? Itty bitty bit of 18. $18 now. Itty bitty bit of 18. Got Coins and Ghouls at 18. Parviz tries 18. Good, need a bit of 19 now. 19. There's Mary at 19. 19 now, 20, 20, a bit of 20, look a bit of 20, 29, a bit of 20. There's Parviz at 20. $20 now, look for a bit of 21. 21, how about a bit of 21, 21? There's Wanda at 21. Wanda at 21, 21, now looking for a bit of 22. There's Coins and Ghouls at 22. 22 now looking for a bit of 23. 23, anybody bit of 23. 23, how about a bit of 23? 23, anybody bit of 23. Looking for a bit of 23. 23, a bit of 23. Looking for a bit of 23. At 22 going once. Looking for a bit of 23. How about a bit of 23? Anybody bit of 23? At 22 now going twice. There's Parviz at 23. 23 now 24. 24, anybody bit of 24. 24, 24, how about a bit of 24, anybody bit of 24? There's Mary at 24, now 25. 25, 25, a bit of 25. 25, there's Coins and Ghouls at 25. 25, now 26. 26, a bit of 26. Parviz at 26. 26, now 27. 27, now a bit of 27. 27, how about a bit of 27? 27, looking for a bit of 27. 27, now 26 going once, looking for a bit of 27. 27, now a bit of 27. 27. 26 now going twice, looking for a bit of 27. 27, now a bit of 27. Well, I only have one like this. Why would I stop the bidding? I don't have multiples to sell. There's Coins and Ghouls at 27. 27 now, one at 28. 28 now, 29, 29, anybody bid at 29. I don't know how many more of these buy coins are inside this roll. This could be an entire roll of buys, and it could be the only one on the top of the roll. So I don't know. All I know is that this was the coin at the top of the roll, and that's what we see. Let me put a different one at the top and see if we get a buy on that too. Not on this one. Different coin in the roll. So Parviz at 29, 29 now, $30. Anybody bid at $30, $30 now, anybody bid at 30? Got 29, 29 now, going once, looking for a bid at 30, now anybody bid at 30? 29 now, going twice, looking for a bid at 30, 30, anybody bid at 30? Last and final call at 29, looking for a bid at $30, 30, anybody bid at $30? $30 now, anybody bid at $30? Here's Wanda at 30, now 31. 30 now, 31, 31, anybody bid at 31, looking for a bid at 31, 31 now, anybody bid at 31? I got 30 going once, looking for a bid at 31. 31 now, anybody bid at 31? 30 now, going twice, looking for a bid at 31, 31, anybody bid at 31? Last and final call. $30 looking for a bid at 31. $31 now. Anybody bid at 31? All right, I'm sold on this one to Wanda. And I tell you what, Wanda, are you buying this because of the buy that we have there? That's that top coin again. It has the buy. If you're getting it for that reason, then you will get that roll specifically. But I have others that are just 1957 Philadelphia rolls. And the other ones that I have are just 1957 Philadelphia rolls. I have enough to go around. So Wanda can take that one with the buy at the top at $30. Not because of the buy. You're taking it because it's a 1957 roll. I tell you what, let's do it this way anyway. Let's just do it this way. I'm going to do $15 a roll. We're going to go half of yours. And $15 a roll. I've got a number of rolls, so let's get a bin on. See who wants to bin them at $15 a roll. Bin at 15. I'm going to start with Wanda Williams. I know she's going to take one. And then Parviz. And then Coins and Ghouls. And then Mary. And who else? Stanley. That's all I have bidding on these right now. Okay, so Wanda. You want more than one roll, Wanda, or just the one? At 15. Parviz takes 2 rolls at 15. And then Coins and Ghouls takes 1. Akram takes 1. Let's see. Malcolm will take 1. Stanley takes 1. Eric will take 1. Who else? Anybody else? You'll take whatever's left after the others. That will end up being another 4 rolls. So Wanda, you'll end up with 5 at 15. Unless anybody else wants others. Anybody else want others? Wanda is offering to pass on any number of the ones that she got. Actually, we'll just do that. We'll just move on. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, everyone. Now, wasn't this interesting? Here's a $1956D. This one's in a tube that's also in a paper wrapper. Usually these are either very bright red or very toned. There we go. Got a beautiful toner on the end of this 1956D roll. This is an original roll. Let's get the bidding on. $12 start. $12 start, 1956D. Let's get a bid going. Anybody bid a 12? Look over bid a 12. Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid a 12. How about a bid a 12? There's Carl at 12. Hello, Carl. Haven't seen you around much. Not this evening, anyway. You got Parviz at 13. 13 now. Look over bid of 14. How about a bid of 14? Anybody bid a 14? 14 now. Josh Cart. 15. 15 now. 16. How about a bid of 16? Stephen with a bid of 16 now. 17. 17. How about a bid of 17? $17 now. Wanda at 17 now. Look over a bid of 18. 18 now. Did a bid of 18. Look a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? Anybody bit of 18? Look a bit of 18. Wanda has it at 17. Look over a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? Raymond at 18. Raymond at 18 now. Look over a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? Anybody bit of 19? 19. There's 1850 for Carl, 19 for Stephen. 19 for Stephen, looking for a bit of 20 now. There's 21, one at 21 now, 22. 21 now, 22, $22. Anybody bit of 22, looking for a bit of 22. 22, anybody bit of 22. There's Josh at 22 now, 23. 23, looking for a bit of 23 now, a bit of 23. This is for this roll. Has a 1956D, beautiful toner on this end. That's got colors I haven't seen on a coin in a while. It's a peacock coin, very beautiful. Yes, 56D is the one that has a plethora of doubled eyelids. You also have the one that's a supposedly a 5 tilted 45 degrees underneath the other 5. You've got the D and S. You've got the D over S that has been remodeled as a D over D over D. You've got a number of different RPMs. You've got RPM number 8, which has a D underneath the other D. There are a ton of really, really nice die varieties for 1956D, and this coin is probably one of the prettier ones I've ever seen. And it takes on the pattern of the paper that was folded down over the roll over the years, and there's one on the other end as well by nature. I don't know if it's faced out or face in. I don't know, and we're not going to look. We're going to bid based on the mystery of what it is, and I have not seen inside this before. This particular roll came inside this tube. It came inside a nickel tube, and you're going to get it inside that nickel tube. We got Parvis now at 27. Looking for a bit of 28, $28. Now a bit of 28. Looking for a bit of 28 now, a bit of 28. Look a bit of 28. There's one at 29. 29 now 30. 29 now 30. Looking for a bit of $30 bid. 30. Any bit of $30 bid. Any bit of 30. This is your roll, Stephen. $30 now. Looking for a bit of 31. 31. How about a bit of 31? 31. Any bit of 31. Also watch the video called Celebrities You Didn't Know Collect Coins. I guess I would be a celebrity you didn't know, and I collected coins, so there we go. A celebrity you don't know. How could there be a celebrity that you don't know? Or maybe is it celebrities that you didn't know collect coins? That might be better. I'm not a celebrity, so it is what it is. Now Tim Crowell at 35, one at 37. 37 now 38, looking for a bit of $38. 38, a bit of 38. 38 now, a bit of 38, looking for a bit of 38 now, a bit of 38. There's 40. 40 from Tim Crowell. Tim Crowell at $40, looking for a bit of 41. 41, a bit of 41. 41 now, a bit of 41. Looking for a bit of 41. How about a bit of 41? 41, a bit of 41. Got $40 going once, looking for a bit of 41. Have $40 now, twice going, looking for a bit of 41 now, a bit of 41, looking for a bit of 41. Last and final call at 40. There's one at 44. 44 now, looking for a bit of 45. 45, 45, a bit of 45. Got a 44, looking for a bit of 45. 45, a bit of 45, look a bit of 45, a bit of 45. There's Tim at 45. Stephen is out. Thank you very much, Stephen. Tim at 45, looking for a bit of 46 now. 46, a bit of 46. That's that kind of toning. You just have to say, wow. That's sweet. Tim at 45, looking for a bit of 46 now. 46, a bit of 46. Got Wanda at 47. Wanda at 47 now. 48. 48, a bit of 48. Look a bit of 48 now. A bit of 48. I got 47. 47 now going once. Looking for a bit of 48 now. A bit of 48. Tim is out. Thank you, Tim. At 47 now, looking for a bit of 48 going twice. Last and final call. $47, looking for a bit of $48 now, but a bit of 48. And we're sold to Wanda Williams at $47. Let me figure out how this was originally folded so I can get it back exactly the same. That can affect, there we go, that can affect how the toning reacts. So it's back exactly as it was. And there is the coin. There is the roll, and there is your winner. Next up, I'm going to stick around with 1956D. Wanda gets CEBRX 36 at 47. Here's another roll, 1956D. This one is not quite so climactic, but this one is the same issue, the same lot number 19. I'm going to start this off at $12. $12 to get me started on this one. Itty bitty bit of $12. Looking for a bit of 12. Itty bitty bit of 12. Look a bit of 12. Now itty bitty bit of 12. $12. Looking for a bit of $12. $12 now. Itty bitty bit of 12. There's Carl at 12. 12 now 13. Now 13, look for a bit of 13. There's Josh at 13. There's Stephen at 15. Stephen at 15, look for a bit of 16 now. There's Carl at 16 now. 17. 17, anybody bit of 17. Look for a bit of 17. How about a bit of 17? What guy part? Never mind, I'm not going to ask you what guy part. That didn't make sense. Why should I ask you what guy part? I'm not going to ask you what guy part. No way. Klaus at 17. Mary at 18. I see Mary at 18. Mary has the bid at 18. 18. Mary outbid herself at 25. Got Mary with a 25 now. 25. Look for a bid at 26. 26. How about a bid at 26? I'll tell you what. Just to keep the confusion down on this, I'm going to stop the bidding. There we go. Going to stop the bidding just exactly where I am. And I'm going to offer these at a bin of $15 to Mary, Richard, let's see, Klaus. I'll get Stephen in there. Carl, Stephen, Josh Carr, just like that. Ben, $15. Get me any number that you want to take. I do have a few of these. At 15, Carl, you want one, sir? Give me a number. Bin plus a number. Carl, Josh, Stephen, Richard, bin plus a number, please. Okay, Mary wants one. Carl, Josh, Stephen, Richard, I'm putting you down for one, but if you want more than one, we can get you more than one. Stephen takes one. Josh at 2. Richard takes 1. Coins and Ghouls wants 1. Carl, what about you, brother? I got you on a bin. Klaus wants 1. But I need to know your quantity, bin, at $15. $15, Parviz. 1956D. I've got Coins and Ghouls, I've got Richard Sappington, and I've got Klaus Blum. Carl wants 2 total, so they've put one more in for Carl. Anybody else? $15, 1956D. 1956D, BU roll. I have about 4 remaining. Okay, and just zero these out for this juncture and see if anybody else speaks up. But for now, I will move on. I appreciate it for. Now we are on lot number 20. Lot number 20 is 1956 Philadelphia. And here is the roll. Look at that. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? 1956 Philadelphia. Let's get it started. $11. $11 now. A bit $11. You just got the low battery message. Oh my gosh. Mary at $11. $11 now. 12. A bit of 12. A bit of 12 now. A bit of 12. Trying to get finished for Mary. We're not going to finish the auction soon. It's going to take a little bit of time. 11 now 12, itty bitty bit of 12, look a bit of 12. There's Josh Carr, 12 now 13, 13, itty bitty bit of 13, look for a bit of 13, how about a bit of 13, itty bitty bit of 13. There's Ronald at 13 now, 14, 14, how about a bit of 14, itty bitty bit of 14, look for a bit of 14, 14 now, a bit of 14. 13, look for a bit of 14, how about a bit of 14, itty bitty bit of 14, look a bit of 14. 13 going once, look for a bit of 14, 14 now, a bit of 14, look for a bit of 14. I got 13 going twice, looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? A bit of 14. Last and final call, 13. Looking for a bit of 14. 14 now, a bit of 14. I'm sold at 13 to Ronald. I will do this roll at 13. And what I will offer is a quantity to anyone who wants them at 13. So Ronald gets his at 13. How about anybody else? Want to get a $13? $13 bid? You bin them at 13. Anybody? You plugged in. Awesome. Had to find the charger. Well, where are we? Let's see. I have these at $13, 1956, Philadelphia. You want to get them at $13, you can get them at 13. All you want at 13. Mary, you can get yours. Carl, you can get yours. Coins and Ghouls will take one. Coins and Ghouls will take one. Anybody else? $13. 1956, Philadelphia. These are BU wheat rolls, boys and girls. You don't see stuff like this every day. Josh, Carl take one. Carl takes one. Josh and Carl and Mark and Raymond and Ronald. Now, Ronald, I've got you in here for one. Okay, we got Raymond. We got Mary. If anybody wants more than one, please just let me know how many more than one you would like. Getting these pretty close to wholesale price, folks. Pretty close to wholesale price. Okay. I will move on. Malcolm will take one. Stanley will take one. Okay. Got one for Malcolm, got one for Stanley. Anybody else? Okay, I will move on now to my next offer.
Parviz wants one.
I got Parviz for one. Parviz wants one as well. Next up, lot number 21, 1955S, BU roll. A 55S BU roll. Where we're going to start on this? Starting at $21. 21, anybody bid a 21? 21, 1955S. BU roll. Carl starts me off at 21. Stanley for a 21. Josh Carr at 21. Need a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Josh Carr 22, now 23. 23, anybody bid of 23? 23 now, anybody bid of 23? Now, considering the retail price for... oh, wait a minute. Okay, I get it. I see now. The starting price started at $2,113. That's what Stephen was talking about. No, 1955S is the one that has the tripled mint mark. Really nice tripled mint mark. There's other RPMs. There's also a known double die on the obverse. 55S is also an issue that generally comes pretty clean, pretty nice looking, and getting a really high grade one is not all that tough to do, so you can have really high grade Lincolns for not too much money. So we're up to 28 with Stanley. Stanley now looking for a bit of 29, 29, 29, anybody bit of 29, $29. Looking for a bit of $29, 29 coins and ghouls at 29, now 30. There's Carl at 30 now, looking for a bit of 31, 31, 31. Who bids a 31? Anybody bid a 31? There's Mr. French. Hello, Mr. French. There's 32 now, Stanley. Stanley at 32, looking for a bit of 33. 33 now, did a bit of 33. 33, how about a bit of 33? Did a bit of 33? Got Stanley at 32. Now Steven, 33. Steven, 33, looking for a bit of 34. 34, there's Ronald at 34. 34, now 35. 35, how about a bit of 35? 35, a bit of 35. 35, a bit of 35. 35. Why is this still on? I thought I shut that off. Never mind. 34, 35, there's Mary at 35. Stanley tries 35. 36, now a bit of 36. 36, looking for a bit of 36. 36, how about a bit of 36? Now a bit of 36. There's Ronald at 36, now 37. Now 37, looking for a bit of 37. 37, now a bit of 37. I'll tell you what I'll do on this. How about if we do it like this? I'm going to put a stop there. And I'll start from the highest bid down. I've got plenty here. So we will do it for Stanley. We'll do it for Coins and Ghouls. We'll do it for Ronald. Stanley. There's Mary. Let's see. Stephen A. Then we've got, see, I got Stanley in there already. Josh Carr. Then we've got Dick French. Carl. Coins and Ghouls get in here? Yeah, he did. He already got in there. Stephen, Mary, Carl, Richard, Stanley, Carl, Ronald, Stephen. Okay, so I've got everybody in here. Here's my list. And in that order, I want you to tell me how many you would like. A bin plus a quantity. Bin plus quantity at $25 per roll. 25 per roll. Give me a number. Anybody give me a number. 1955S at $25 per roll. Coins and Ghouls for 1. Stephen for 2. Let's see. Where's Stanley? I want to make sure Stanley gets in there. Stanley for 2. Okay, I got plenty of these to go around. Okay, let's see. Where do we go? Coins and Ghouls for 1. Stephen for 2. Stanley for 2. And then I've got Ronald for 1. I've got Mary for 1. Stephen A for 2. He already got his 2. Never mind. We've got Josh Carr for 1. Mr. French wants 1. Carl says 1. Parviz wants 2. Wanda says 1. Anybody else? I do have a few rolls remaining. If anybody else wants in, I've got Coins and Ghouls for 1, Stephen for 2, Stanley for 2, Ronald for 1, Mary for 1, Josh Carr for 1, Carl for 1, Dick French for 1, Parviz for 2, and Wanda for 1. 1955, San Francisco. Last year, the wheat cent was minted in San Francisco. They didn't open the San Francisco Mint back up to production of coins with a mint mark until 1968. So between 1956 and 1967, there were no S mint mark pennies. They didn't bring that back until 1968. 1955, they shut down in March. So all 1955 S Lincoln cents were minted prior to March 10th. March 10th is the day that the mint shut down to the San Francisco mintage of pennies. And it looks like we are done with these. If anybody wants one, they can certainly let me know. Now, time for me to move on. How about we move on to this? Here is, wrapped in 2004, a 1941D. Reason they shut down San Francisco, I think it was because they were inefficient. And they went to just going to being an assay office for a number of years, and then they opened back up with the mint in 1968 to start production of proof coins. There we go. 1941D. Circulated roll, 1941D. Anybody want to start me off at what's the whole thing about the 525? I don't get that. We're trying to start these off at $5. $5, anybody bid at $5. $5 bid, anybody bid at $5. 1941, Denver. Double dies, repunch mint marks. $5. $5 start, anybody bid at $5. Look at bid at $5, 5, anybody bid at 5? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the starting prices. There we go. There, it's right now. Akram starts at $10. 10. Anybody with a bid of 11? There's $11 bid, now 12. Now 12. Anybody bid at 12? Look at bid at 12. There's Mary at 12. Now 13. 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid at 13? $13. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? I think Eric's typing with his forehead. Tunk, 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 tunk. Tries to peck at it like an emu, but he doesn't have a beak. Mary at 12, looking for a bit of 13. $13 now. Do a bit of 13. Look at a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? There's 13. Ronald. 13. Look for a bit of 14. 14 now. Do a bit of 14. Look at a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? 13 now going once. Looking for a bit of 14. Anybody bit of 14? Look at a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? Anybody bit of 14? $14 now. Do a bit of 14? $13 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 14. There's Akram with a bit of 15. 15 now. Looking for a bit of 16. 16 now. A bit of 16. 1941D. Looking for a $16 bid. 16. A bit of 16. I'll tell you what. For Akram and Ron. Akram and Ron. This is, oh, I've got my cursor in the wrong place. There we go. For Akron and Ram, I'll do an $11 bin. $11 bin for my two highest bidders. I've got two rolls, Akram and Ronald. If you want one for $11, I will let you have one for $11. Otherwise, I'll move on to Mary and Maddie and then Klaus. Let me know. Akram and Ron, $11. If you're in. Akram says he'll take it. Ronald, how about you, sir? Ronald will take it. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Exact same thing. Same person wrapped these. This is 1942, Philadelphia. 1942, Philadelphia. Looking for a $3 start on this. $3. Anybody bid at $3? $3. 1942, Philadelphia. There are a number of decent things that can be found in 1942, Philadelphia. That's fine, Sand Digger. No big issue. We're good. Don't worry about it, buddy. Klaus at a $5. Mary at 6. Mary at 6 now. Look at a bit of $7. $7.90. But a bit of 7. There's Klaus at 7 now. 8. How about an $8 bid? $8 bid. 1942. Philadelphia. 1942. Philadelphia. Looking for an 8. There's Mary at 8 now. 9. There's Akram at 10. 10 now. $11. $11.90. But a bit $11. $11. How about $11 bid? A bit $11. There's Ronald at 11. 11 now. 12 now. 12. A bit of 12. Look a bit of 12. How about a bit of 12? The ends circulated. That's how they look. Let's see. I'm going to get one of them open for you. I'm not really good at opening this stuff without tearing them. So I'm going to just open it and let you look. There's one end. So that's a very fine coin on one end. I got Mary at 13. Klaus at 12. Mary at 13. Now look at a bit of 14. 14.90. Bit of 14. Look at a bit of 14. Pecking like an emu thing. All right. Tunk, 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 tunk. You imagine him trying to type Malcolm's name back and forth, left and right. Malcolm. I got 15 from Akram. Now look over a bit of 16. $16.90. A bit of 16. Got a 15. Look over a bit of 16. Flip a couple of coins over here. We'll get a face up ender. How about that? There you go. There's a face up ender. 1942. 15 to Akram, 16 to Mary. Mary now looking for a bit of 17. 17, how about a bit of 17? 17.90, a bit of 17. I tell you what. I've got 3 upper hand bidders. Klaus, Akram, Mary. Klaus, Akram, Mary. And I will do these. I've got 3 of them. That's why I named 3 people. I've got these 3 rolls at $9 a piece. At $9 a piece, they're yours. Klaus, Akram, Mary, let me know. $9 a piece. Klaus says he'll take it. Mary says she'll take it. Akram says he'll take it. And we are done. Moving on to the next item. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. This one is exciting. 1944D. 1944D is that issue that has 2 different Red Book listed OMMs over mint marks, and there is a 1944D roll for you right now. I'm going to start this at $5. $5 start, 1944D. Who's going to give me a $5 bid? $5 bid, not a bit of $5. 5, look a bit of $5. There's Mary at 5 now, 5.5. $5.50, a bit of $5.50. Look a bit of $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? $5.50 now, a bit of $5.50. Look a bit of $5.50. $5.50. There's Josh at 7. 7 now, 8. Looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid. Who's going to bid of $8? A bit of $8. Look a bit of $8 now, a bit of 8. Well, there's Mary at 8. Mary at 8, looking for a bit of 9. How about a bit of $9? $9 now, a bit of 9. There's Josh at 9. Klaus at 10. 10 now, looking for a bit of $11. $11 now, a bit of $11. Bid 11, bid 11. Anybody bid 11? Look at bid 11 now, a bit of 11. There's Mary at 11. Josh tries 11. How about 12? 12 now, a bit of 12. 12 now, a bit of 12. Look a bit of 12 now, a bit of 12. I'll tell you what, Eric, let's combine 24 and 26. Because they're really no different from one another. Some are in paper and some are in plastic tubes, but they're the same coins, doesn't make any difference. So we got Parvas at 14. 14 now, 15. Looking for a bit of 15. 15, 15, a bit of 15. Let's go ahead and put a stop on this. We'll put a stop, and I will give you a list of names. You can read them up above, but Parviz goes first, Josh Carr second. Then we'll do Mary third, Klaus fourth. And that's all I have in here right now. So, any quantity you want. at, let's see here. I do $9 a piece. Any quantity at 9 a piece. You guys can buy whatever you like. $9 a piece. Klaus gets 1. Klaus gets 1. Parviz for 2. Josh Carr for 2. Mary for 1. Anybody else? If anybody else wants in, here's your chance. $9. $9 for a 1944D. Circulated roll. Some of them are in paper wrappers. Some of them are in plastic tubes. So far I have Klaus for 1, Parviz for 2, Josh Carr for 1. 2. Josh Carr for 2, sorry. Mary for 1. Anybody else? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 remaining. Let's knock the price down. I'll do it this way. Let's knock the price down to $7. Does that change anybody's minds? You can take more chances, get more rolls at $7. They're down to $7 bin now. Anybody wants more? Okay, Parviz takes 4 total, so that's 2 more than what he had already. Josh Carr takes 3 total. That's 1 more than what he had already. Malcolm takes 1, and that'll be done. That's all we will have. Unfortunately, Wanda, I did not have another roll to put you in. Ronald, I don't have a roll to put you in. Malcolm is the last person I can get a roll for at the $7 level. That is what I have. We will be looking for more at some other point, I'm sure. But for today, let's tape shut. That's tape shut. How about a 1944? These are circulated coins. That toning is not on the coins. That's how the plastic reflects this lighting that I have here. So they're regular brown 1944 circulated coins. Okay, Parviz, I will share yours. I will give 1 to Wanda. And I will give 1... Give 1 to Ronald. I appreciate it, sir. So Ronald will get 1 and Wanda will get 1. Here's the 1944 Philadelphia 1944 Philadelphia roll. I'm going to start these off at $3. Mary gives me a $3 bid. $3 now, $3.25, $3.25, a bit of $3.25. $3.25 now, a bit of $3.25, $3.25, a bit of $3.25. I got $3. Mary Maddie. Going once at $3, looking for a bit of $3.25, $3.25, any bit of $3.25, $3.25, how about a bit of $3.25? I got Mary at $3 now, looking for a bit of $3.25, going twice. Going twice now at $3, looking for a bit of $3.25, $3.25, any bit of $3.25. Okay, there's Klaus at $3.50 and Ronald at $4. Got a bit of 4 now. Look at a bit of $4.25. $4.25. A bit of $4.25. There's Mary at $4.50. $4.50 now. Look at a bit of $4.75. $4.75. A bit of $4.75. $4.75. This is 1944 Philadelphia. $4.75. $4.75. A bit of $4.75. I got $4.50 going once. Look at a bit of $4.75. $4.75. How about a bit of $4.75? I got $4.50 now going twice. Look a bit of $4.75, $4.75, a bit of $4.75. Last and final call, $4.50. Look a bit of $4.75, $4.75, a bit of $4.75. Sold at $4.50. Sold at $4.50. I tell you what, give 1 to Mary at $4 and give 1 to Ronald at $4. And we'll do it that way. 4 each. We've only got 2 rolls, so we'll give 1 to Mary at 4 and 1 to Ronald at 4. That's how I fly. Quick and easy. Next up, 1946D. 1946D. What are we going to start these at? Let's say $4. $4. Give me a start of $4. 1946D. Anybody bit of 46D? $4. $4. Anybody bit of 4? Look a bit of 4. Not a bit of 4. Look over a bit of 4. 4. Anybody bit of 4? Look a bit of 4. There's Ant at 4 now. 425. 425. Anybody bit of 425? 425. Anybody bit of 425? Need a bit of 425. 1946D. Waiting for the roll of 409S VDB. I tell you what. Coming up Sunday, the auction will be huge. Be huge. I'm telling you to be huge. There's going to be at least, that I know of, 4 1914Ds offered in the auction coming up on Sunday. At least 4 1914Ds. Most of them will be in albums, but I have a graded one as well. So we can take a shot and see what happens, right? We've got Mary, no 22 planes, Mark. Sorry, I don't think I have any 22 planes available, but we will have some 1914Ds. There's going to be albums. There's going to be penny boards. There's going to be Dansko. There's going to be, and we're also going to do a tribute to the Queen, Queen Elizabeth II. I've got a number of items, Canadian mostly, that have Queen Elizabeth II on them that we are going to auction relatively inexpensively. No, the 46D is not an inverted D. It's a 46S that has inverted S. There are no inverted Ds that I know of in the Lincoln Cent series. We're at Mary Maddie now with a $6 bid. $6 looking for a bid of $6.50. $6 going once, looking for a bid of $6.50. $6.50 to bid a bid of $6.50. Uh-oh. I got Wanda weak at the knees. What is 1914D? Oh, one of the lowest production Lincoln Cents in existence, and they're worth, if they're legible and not heavily damaged, they're worth at least $150 a coin. I got Mary at 6 going twice, looking for a bit of $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? A bit of $6.50. There's Ronald at $6.50. $6.50 now 7. $6.50 now 7. Looking for a bit of $7. $7 now. A bit of $7. I'll tell you what. How many do I have? So I've got 1, 2, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Here's what I'll do. Oh, there's Sissy at 7. She busted that wide open. $7. $7 now. Look a bit of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50? $7.50. A bit of $7.50. Look a bit of $7.50 now. A bit of $7.50. I got 8 from Mary. 8.5 from Ronald. 9 from Sissy. Sissy woke up. Hi, Sissy. 9 from Sissy, looking for a bit of $9.50, $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? A bit of $9.50, $9.50 now. A bit of $9.50. You have an inverted S that you found in some of my coins. Awesome, man. That's really awesome. That's cool. I think I might have found one of them one time, but I don't remember finding any more than one. That was years ago. I got $9 going once. Look for a bit of $9.50, $10. Look for a bit of $9.50, $10. Anybody bit of $9.50? 46S. It's a 46S that has the inverted S mark. $9 going twice. Look for a bit of $9.50, $9.50. Anybody bit of $9.50? $9.50. Anybody bit of $9.50? Last and final call at 9. Looking for a bit of $9.50, $9.59, a bit of $9.50. All right, sold to Sissy. Let's see what we have here. I have a total of 1, 2, 3 rolls. In my 3 rolls, I think I'll do in my 3 highest bidders, which is Mary, Ronald, and Sissy at $7. Mary, Ronald, and Sissy at $7 a piece. Mary, Ronald, and Sissy, $7 a piece on these 1946D rolls. And funny that you should be talking about it because, well, boom, here we go. 1946S. I have 1946S. Here is a roll right here, 1946S. And I'm going to start this at $6. $6. Anybody want to start at $6? $6 bid. Bid. $6. Anybody bid at $6? Go bid at $6. How about a bid at $6? Anybody bid at 6? Look a bit at 6 now. Anybody bid at 6? Got Ant at 6. 6 now, 6.5. There's Josh Cart, 7. 7 now, look at a bit of $8. $8 now. Parva's at 9, now 10. Now 10, look a bit of $10. $10 now, but a bit of $10. You get one of these rolls in uncirculated condition, you're talking about a $225 roll. $225 in uncirculated condition. And here we have a circulated example with now Techstar at 45. Techstar, can you type that in again if you meant it at 45? I think he meant 15. Let me know that you meant 45 on that. No, 25. Okay. He meant to say 25. 25 now. 25 the bid. Looking for a bid of 26. 26. How about a bid of 26? And remember, these in uncirculated 1946S roll and uncirculated is over a $225 item. Ant is out. Looking for a bit of 26. 26 now, a bit of 26. 26, how about a bit of 26? Well, let's do it this way. I'll stop bidding. I have 4 of these. And so what I want to do is I want to do these at a good fair price to everyone. How about a $10 bin? Techstar comes first. And then Ronald, Mary, Josh Carr, and then Stephen A. in case Josh Carr doesn't take... Actually, Parviz would be next in case Josh doesn't take his. So Techstar takes his at 10. Josh Carr takes his at 10. Then we've got... How about Ronald, Mary? Let me know, $10. Ronald takes his. Mary? Okay, Parviz, I understand, but if Mary takes one, I won't have enough to spread them thin enough to give you one. But if Mary does take it, which I'm waiting for her to speak up, I won't have one for you, Akram. I'm sorry. I don't have others right now. Okay, Mary passes, so Parviz gets it. And that is all I have on that front for right now. Next up, 1940. 1940 Philadelphia full roll. 1940 Philadelphia 50 coins. Going to start this off at $4. $4. Itty bitty bit of $4. $4 bid. $4 bid now. Itty bitty bit of $4. $4. Itty bitty bit of 4. Anybody bit of 4. There's Akram with a bit of 5. $5 now. 5. Look a bit of 5. 5.50. 5.50. There's Mary with a $6 bid. $6 now. 7. How about a bit of 7? Look at a bit of 7 now. 7 out. A bit of 7. Got a 5. 6. Look a bit of 7. How about a bit of 7? Ronald at 6.5. 6.5 now. Looking for a bit of $7 now. A bit of 7. I got 6.50. Looking for a bit of 7 now. A bit of 7. Look a bit of 7. How about a bit of 7? A bit of 7. $6.50 now going once. Look for a bit of $7. How about a bit of 7? 7 now. A bit of 7. There's Mary at 7. 7 now. 7.50. 7.50. How about a bit of 7.50? 7.50. How about a bit of 7.50 now? A bit of 7.50. There's Ronald at 7.50. 7.50 now. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. A bit of $8. Looking for a bit of 8. Bit of 8 now. A bit of 8. 7.50 now. Going once. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. A bit of 8. I've got Parviz at $8. $8 now. Looking for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Anybody bit of 9? Look a bit of 9 now. A bit of 9. There's Ronald at 850. 850 now. Looking for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Bit of $9 now. A bit of 9. There's Mary with a bit of 9 now. 10. Now 10. How about a bit of 10? Look a bit of 10 now. A bit of 10. We will get the invoices sent out for this auction tomorrow morning. Once we get the invoices sent out, if you pay, the faster you pay, the faster I ship. If you pay before noon on Thursday, we'll ship it this week. If you don't pay by noon on Thursday, it will be next Monday before I have a chance to ship your package. Because I cannot ship on Fridays or Saturdays or Sundays. So we got a $9 bid now. Look for $9.50. $9.50 to bid of $9.50. Going once at 9. Look for a bid of $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50? Got it twice now at 9. Look for a bid of $9.50. $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50 to bid of $9.50? Last and final call. $9. $9. Anybody bid of $9.50? I'm sold at $9 to Mary. I appreciate it, Mary. Thank you very much. Next up, 1949S. This one's taped shut. 1949S, circulated brown coins. Remember that there are 3 different double die obverses for 1949S that involve the top of the 4. They're relatively easy to figure out. They are easy to spot. There's also a lot of RPMs for 1949S. 1949S is kind of a semi-key of the short series. 1949S is a lower production coin. There aren't very many of them out there to be found. Rolls are a little tough. Uncirculated rolls on these things are over $100 a roll. So Mary starts at $5. $5 for this one and only roll that I have. Steven tries a $5 bid, needs $5.50. $5.50 now. Did a bit of $5.50. Got Dick French at 6. Dick French at 6 now. Looking for a $7 bid. How about a $7 bid? Got 3 bids at 5. 1 at 6. Need a $7 bid. $7 bid now. Did a bit of $7. There's Stephen A at $8. $8 now. Looking for a bid of $9. $9. How about a bid of $9? Got Parviz with a $9 bid. $9 now. 10. Now 10. Anybody bid of 10? There's Mary at 10. Mr. French tries 10. Needs an $11 bid. $11 bid now. A bit of $11. Looking for a bid of $11. $11 now. A bit of $11. I got Steven at 11. I got Ronald at 15 now. I got Mary at 16. Steven tries 16. Need a bit of 17. Ronald at 17 now. Looking for a bit of 18. 18 now. A bit of 18. Looking for a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? Andy, a bit of 18. Look a bit of 18 now. A bit of 18. Got 17 going once. Looking for a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? Andy, a bit of 18. I got 17. 17 now going twice. Looking for a bit of $18. 18 now. A bit of 18. Last and final call at 17. Looking for a bit of $18. $18 now. A bit of 18. And I got Parviz at 18. 18 now. 19. There's Ronald at 19. 19 now. 20. $20 now. A bit of $20. 20. A bit of 20. Look a bit of 20 now. A bit of 20. I got 19. 19 now going once. Looking for a bit of $20. $20 now. A bit of $20. 19 now going twice. Looking for a bit of a $20. $20 now, a bit of $20. Last and final call. 19. Looking for a bit of $20. $20 now, a bit of 20. Sold to Ronald. And here is what I'm going to offer. I have Mary with a $16 bid. She was the first bidder at 16. Parvis at 18 and Ronald at 19. If I were to offer one roll to each of you at 16, how would you like that? A $16 bin to Ronald, Parvis, and Mary. Okay. Parvis will take one. Ronald will take one. Mary, how about you? Ah, Mary would love it. Well, Mary gets it. There we go on that. How about 1953? 1953. Nice roll of mixed. Oh, there's a 52D. So this is probably just a mixed roll. 53D. So it's going to be mostly 53. Looks like 53D. Oops. Flip the coin over here. See what we have on this side. 53D. So they're mostly 53Ds. Some others in there too. This is 1953 roll. 1953. Let's do a bin on this one. It's a 1953 mixed roll. Let's do a bin of $4. Bin of $4. Who wants to take it at $4? Give me a bin. You only get one. There's only one of them. My voice is on a delay every single time we broadcast. It's just part of YouTube. It is what YouTube does. So a $4 bin, first person takes it. Ronald takes it. Ronald took it, $4, 1953. How about a really nice roll of 1941D? Look at that. Very nice roll. 1941D. Going to start this off at $7. $7. Give me a bit of 7. 1941D. Choice XF the entire roll. Beautiful XF coins. 1941D. Mr. French starts me at $8. $8 now. Look a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? A bit of 9. Look a bit of 9 now. A bit of 9. 1941D. Beautiful coins. Wanda at 10, now 11. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. A bit of $11. $11. Anybody bid $11? Mr. French at $11. $11 now 12. Now 12. A bit of 12. Look a bit of 12. How about a bit of 12? A bit of 12. 11 now 12. A bit of 12. Looking for a bit of $12. $12 now. A bit of 12. There's Parvis at 12. 12 now 13. Now 13. Look a bit of 13. $13 now. A bit of 13. 13. How about a bit of 13? A bit of 13. There's Mr. French at 13. 13 now 14. 14 now 14. A bit of 14. Looking for a bit of 14. There's one at 15. 15 now 16. Looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? A bit of 16. Remember, I used to belong to a coin club that had a auctioneer that had a very sharp Massachusetts accent. And every time you'd bid on something, he'd say, "Oh, you got a bid of $16. $16 now 17. $17. Need a bid of $17." After a while, when he was trying to talk, the faster he tried to talk, the funnier he sounded. $17? Looking for $17 now? $16 going once, looking for a bit of 17. 17 now, a bit of 17. Got a 16. 16 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 17. 17. Anybody bit of 17? Last and final call. It's 16. Looking for a bit of 17. 17. Anybody bit of 17? Need a bit of 17? Anybody bit of 17? Wanda says 17. $17. $17. Need a bit of $18 now. Ronald at $18. Now $19. Need $19. Yeah, it was about that annoying. 18 now. Need a bit of 19. Need a bit of 19. So I heard somebody one time on what was it, on American Pickers, and the bidding was all it was really just like chewing on your gums, and it didn't sound very professional as far as I was concerned. So there's one at 19 now 20. Now 20, need a bit of $20, $20, itty bitty bit of 20, look a bit of 20, not a bit of 20. You're right, huh? So it was like 20, 20. You're not making any sense. Of course, it doesn't really make any sense to begin with, but at least what I say is full sentences and full phrases. At least I'm using actual words. So it's like, anybody have a bit of $20? Anybody have a bit of $20? Would you bid of $20? Could you bid of $20? Need a money bid of $20? $20 now. Need anybody bid of $20? Anybody bid of $20? Need a bid of $20? Anybody bid of $20? See, it's pretty simple. It's really easy to do. You just got to practice to get better and faster. Right? Well, I got 19 going once. Looking for a bid of 20. Anybody bid of 20? 19 going twice. Need a bid of $20. $20. Itty bitty bid of $20. Need a bid of $20. That's what happens when you speed it up to the double. It'll actually sound normal. Anybody bid of $20. Anybody bid of 20. Need a bid of 20. Anybody bid of 20. 19 going twice. Last and final call on 19 now. Last and final call. Just need to pack the car. All right, we're sold to Wanda. $19 to Wanda. Congratulations on this very unusually nice roll. I am going to sell everything else I have. Eric, get your trigger finger ready. We're going to list these one at a time. You can copy them from right here. Copy them from right here. So I've got the box position on every one of them. And I am going to bin everything I have remaining at $3 per roll. I put it out there. He puts the title up there just like that. Bin $3. Anybody bid in $3? Bin $3. It's a mixed roll. 1946D here on the end, but it's a mixed roll of wheat ear pennies. It's not wheat throat pennies, it's wheat ear pennies. It's a mixed roll. Just type bin and it's yours. $3. Malcolm, bin $3. Richard gets the next one at $3. Parvis gets the last one at $3. And that's all I have of those. Malcolm, Parvis, then Wanda. Next up, 1956D. 1956D. Who was the last person that got the last roll? See, that was Richard, Malcolm, Richard, and Parvis. Now, Wanda gets this, 1956D. Wanda gets this one at $3. Ronald gets the next 56D. And so, no. Yeah. No. Malcolm, Richard, Parvis. Then Wanda gets 56D. Ronald gets a 56D roll. You guys will like these. Don't worry about it. The money is nothing. You'll love them. Okay, Ronald gets the next. And then Mary. And then Richard. Ronald, Mary, Richard, Wanda, you all get 1956D rolls. You'll be able to look for the very nice 1956D RPMs. Then my next bin is for this 1946, and that's the wrong one. Let me get the right roll out here. 1946 PDS. The next bin, that one turns into a... wait a minute. Where did Wanda, Ronald, okay, Mary, Richard, Raymond Longy gets this one. 1946 P, D, and S coins. 1946 P, D, and S to look through there for $3. Then the next person gets a bargain bin price. What's that? Raymond was next. Now Farm Dog. Farm Dog gets a 1939 roll. 1939 for $3. That's right. And then Dick French will get another 1939 roll, $3. And then I have 2 rolls remaining, just so you can keep track of it. Josh Carr is going to get this 1935 roll. 1935. Josh Carr gets this one, $3. And then to end it all, Mary Maddie gets this one at $3. 1952D. 1952D. That is all I have, folks. That's it for the evening. So all of these hanging bids and bins out here are unfortunately excessive. We're not going to need any more, but thank you very much. I appreciate everybody being here this evening, having fun with me, hanging out with me, and doing all of these things that are fun for us nerds. And I appreciate it for everyone. I tell you what, we're going to be doing reveals most of the week, and then Sunday we are going to have an auction to end all auctions. You guys need to be here because we are going to have albums, we're going to have rolls, we're going to have paper notes, we're going to have all kinds of stuff that you're going to love and you're going to want to bid on. So be here and we will take care of it on Sunday afternoon, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Let me go back and see if there's anything anybody wants that they may not have gotten, that they may want now. $4 a piece for 1961 Philadelphia OBW rolls. $4 a piece. Just bin now at $4. 1961 Philadelphia. Just say 1961 bin and then a quantity at $4. Beyond that, we have 1965. 1965 at a bin of $5. Ronald says he wants one. Do you need to sell something? Yes, you need to sell something before Sunday, Wanda. It's going to be that bad on you. Okay, we've got Ronald and Parvez. Now, Parvez, you already have 61p. You've got 2 of them already. Just letting you know. This is additional onto the others. Wanda wants one. Okay, next up would be 1965. We've got 1965 at $5 per roll. Okay, Ronald says bin of 65. Wanda says bin of 65. I've got Ronald in and Wanda in, each for another 65. Next up, I have one remaining 1974D roll for $4. One remaining 1974D for $4. I've got Dick French who wants in on the 61. Yes, Ronald, I will be posting the list for Sunday. It will be up tomorrow. We'll have it up tomorrow evening. So you'll have a list for the Sunday auction as of tomorrow evening. Mr. French says he wants a 1965. Please get him in there for one. Ronald, I've got so many things going on with Ben. Okay, the 74D, Ronald wants that for $4. And did you get Mr. French in for the 65? I think you are now. Okay. Now, a few other things that I have. 1974S. I got 1974S at $7 per roll. Wanda wants a 74D but can't get one for her right now. Let me see. I think I'll probably try to add one in for her because I think I can get one in there. So I'll get Wanda in there. You're going to have to ask for more allowance. Wanda says ask nicely. Chocolate helps. It certainly does. 74S. Anybody 74S for $7 per roll? 74S. Wanda wants one. Ronald wants one. I'm sorry. I'm stumbling on your name. I'm looking at Raymond and reading Ronald and trying to say Ronald, and it just isn't working because my mouth is just not formed that way. Let's see. I think that's almost all I have. I've got 1956D. 1956D I have at $15 per roll. I have 1956 Philadelphia at $13 per roll. I have 1955S at $25 per roll. Bin any number of any of these that you like. I can get rolls where I don't have them out, so I can find others. Coins and Ghouls wants a 56D. I've got 56 Philadelphia at 13. You've heard my tongue twisters you call BS. Okay. The big black bug bit the big black bear, made the big black bear bleed blue blood. Is that the kind of tongue twisters you've heard? Or my Peter Piper? Sissy wants a 56D. A 50 Sissy in there. Got her. I think we're just about done. I think we have expounded and expanded upon every frontier that we can. Yes, those are all binnable, Sissy. 56D, 56 Philly, and 55S. Got you, Mr. French. Thank you, sir. What Mr. French typed did not match what I said. Sorry? He wanted a 65 and he wanted a 61. And I got those on there for him. The 76p Fed Reserve rolls. I think I do. How many do I have listed here? I've got 36 listed. I think I've got additionals. I'm sure I have additionals. How many would you like, Farm Dog? I'll try to get you in for more. You just want one of them, or you want more than one? I have a couple. Okay, Sissy will take one of each, the 56D, the 56 Philly, and the 55S. She wants some wheat rolls to look through, and we need to listen to her. Night, Mary. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Farm Dog will take one of the 76 rolls. I'm going to put that in there for him now. It's $2.50 a piece, Farm Dog. You're very welcome, sir. I think I'm about Let's see. Sissy got one of those. She got one of those. She got one of those. So we got Sissy in there for everything she wanted to get. So, Sissy, you are straight now. And I think I'm going to call it an evening on that. You guys have a great night. I don't know, Aunt. I'll have to go back and look. I'm going to look now to see what that email was about. And I will respond to you now. No, the way I'm actually going to be doing this is all the things that you received last Sunday, I will invoice you on this time. And if your total invoice is first class and it was a $4 shipping last time, you won't have any additional shipping this time. If we did a $4 last time and it turns into a priority shipping, then we add $5 to it. So basically, I will be combining all packages from Sunday and Tuesday together. The Sunday and Tuesday packages will be combined together, and you'll be charged one shipping fee to get everything from Sunday and Tuesday. And that's how that works. I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night. Patreus, I will call you in the morning, sir. I'll call you tomorrow. And Eric, I appreciate your help. Thank you very much. And I appreciate everyone's participation. And I appreciate everyone being here to chit-chat with me. Yes, 268 rolls and boxes. I'll call you tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow. Talk to me tomorrow about it, and I'll get to you what I need to get to you. Not forgetting you or anything. It's just a matter of getting things done in a certain order for my brain to be able to wrap around everything. Because my itty-bitty head doesn't do a lot of stuff. So I have to write things down and use the assistance of others to remind me to get things done. So I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night and a great week for those I don't speak to during the reveals that are scheduled for the entire week, and then we'll be back on Sunday for the auction. I appreciate it. Have a great night, and I'll see you later.